Hey, hello there guys, Proxons here and welcome to a Yokai Watch 3 tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to be finding out how to get the helicopter, which allows you to travel to different areas in the game. So the first thing you're actually going to want to do is head over to this city in the Wild West area in order to get started with the quest. Once here, you'll want to go to the exit of this city, and once you are there and once you've loaded up this other area here, you can actually walk towards the start of the quest, which is just right over here at the entrance, and it involves this broken down helicopter. So once you interact with the broken down helicopter, you'll get some dialogue and stuff just to introduce you to the quest, and then at that point you can bring out your yokai watch and scan for the yokai, which will start this whole quest. And as you can see, you can find the yokai here, and at that point you can just walk over to the yokai and interact with it, and essentially it's going to tell you that its helicopter broke down in this area and that you're going to need to help out in order to fix it. And the way you actually help out with the fixing of this helicopter is by finding a few different things in this Wild West area, and since this Wild West area is pretty large, it's difficult to find them, but with this guide it's actually pretty easy. So once you actually get the base information from the quest that tells you, hey, you need to find 3 parts, you can start the quest by heading out from this area and going to each of the 3 different locations to find the parts. So the first location is over to the east over here. Once you enter this area, you can just walk a little bit, and once you get to basically the central area, you'll see a blue sparkle on the ground. If you interact with that, you'll get the first part that you can find. The next part involves going a little bit further in this area, basically the furthest extent of this eastern part of it, and once you get here and go to the top of this area, you'll find another blue sparkle, which gives you the second part that you need to find. And then the final part is actually just next to the bridge over here. You just need to walk over to the side of the bridge, grab the blue sparkle, and at that point you'll have all 3 of the parts that you need. So then you can actually head back over to the yokai and talk with it, and it'll thank you for providing it with all 3 of the parts after you do provide them, of course. And once you give all 3 of them, you'll actually be able to fix the helicopter, which will give you access to it and will allow you to access quite a few different areas. And actually, once the quest itself is finished, you'll see a helicopter pad next to the area you were finishing up the quest, and you'll basically be given a tutorial on how to use the helicopter. So if you interact with the helicopter pad and say yes, you'll be able to fly the helicopter around and see how it works. One thing you'll want to keep in mind with the helicopter is that there are candies in the air, and if you find these candies, it'll make it so you can actually fly the helicopter properly, because normally you're going to have the helicopter flying a bit wobbly, since that's sort of the way the yokai works. So the way you actually finish up this quest fully is just by heading over to the other helicopter pad, which is on the completely opposite side of the area, and it just shows you, hey, once you get the helicopter, you can start at one helicopter pad, go to another, but in the end it gives you access to a lot of different areas in the game, and some of them are quite important, which you'll find out in the post game of the game. Don't want to give too many spoilers, so I hope this helped out. Hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, just let me know down below. Thanks for watching.